Well, hey, welcome to Dirt Guy Drive Time. This is a show where every day is Friday, especially on Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. It is August the 2nd, and I'm on my way home from work. As always, just here to keep you entertained while I drive. Stuck in traffic. Friday traffic is the worst, by the way. It's a 3-hour journey to get home. 3 hours sitting here in the truck. I could make like a 3-hour video for you guys. Would you like that? I don't think you would, so skip it. Anyway, a couple of things to talk about today that are on my mind. One of them, to be honest with you, there's just something I'm really pissed off about. You get this plumber on the job. He's a real arrogant asshole. And he just thinks that he's like the greatest thing that ever hit construction. And on Fridays, it seems, I think it's because on Fridays he leaves work early and starts, getting a little lit up. We start getting emails from him about, I'm being delayed. How come nobody can keep a schedule? And so today he sent one that says, what's going on with your framers? You have another problem sub. The schedule says blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. I've had this discussion with him. By the way, just so you know, we scheduled 4 weeks of floor for the framers on average. Okay, first floor takes longer, 14-foot tall walls, yada, yada. That's about 5 weeks, maybe 5.5 weeks. The other floors will take like 2.5. Come the end of the day, it's the same thing. But not this guy. Can't anybody meet a schedule? Can't you guys come up with a schedule that works? Blah, blah, blah. That's what he sends me. And I said, I sent him back an email. I said, hey, thanks for another late-breaking email, Jeff. Oops. I said his name. I gotta stop doing that. Thanks for that late-breaking email. Really appreciate it. But may I suggest you just concentrate on your own trade? And if I need help running this job, I will reach out to you, is what I sent him. Ha, ha, ha. Sucker, don't tell me how to run my job, you puss bucket. Man, I crap bigger than you. He's such an arrogant asshole. Did I say that already? Anyway, he sends back a email. Steven, I know, Steven, I'm sure with your extensive experience building hotels, you've got a handle on this. But perhaps I should come to the job and take a few pictures to support my claims of delay. He called me Steven, by the way. And you notice I'm sure with your extensive experience running hotels. Hey, fuck you. It's a hotel, baby. It's sticks and nails. That's all it is. I don't care what you're building. Apartments, hotels, a Lowe's. It's sticks and nails, baby. Whatever. Oh, and by the way, hey, mister, I don't know how to build hotels. Never done it before. Never been a superintendent. I'm rocking 3 hotels right now. So you can suck my sucker, mighty sucker. Anyway, I'm a little peeved at him right now. So I sent back an email to him saying, if you've got nothing, I said, Jeffrey, because his name's Jeff, Jeffrey, if you have nothing better to do, be my guest. I was waiting for him. I sent a text off to my superintendent. I said, when this MFer gets to the job, if he gets up in my grill at all, I'm going to bounce his ass off this job. I shit you not, is what I told my general superintendent. And he just LOL'd, don't sweat the small stuff. I'm like, small stuff? I may go to prison by the time this day's over if this guy mouths off to me, because I don't take no crap from no fat plumbing dude who think he know everything. I don't take no crap. Anyway, the guy sent back an email. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I should just stay here and concentrate on my own trade. Ah, coward. Anyway, so then as I'm driving home, I checked my email and he sent another one. The framers are having trouble getting trusses and this and that, and so I'm being delayed. There's nothing wrong with the framer, you puss bucket. Anyway, I sent him one back saying, hey, thank you, Jeff, your concerns are duly noted. Man, what a plick. I'll tell you, before this job's over, he and I are going to get into it. I'm going to throw him off my job. He won't be allowed to come back. And then in a contract that says I got to let this douchebag on my job, especially when he's abusive. I don't take no abuse neither, baby. I'm the big stick. I got the horns. Something like that. Anyway, so that's one of the things I'm going through. You guys want to know everything? Yeah, I know everything. Woo! That guy pisses me off. But then interesting, in the midst of all of that, I get an email from my director from the Oceanside office, which is about 3 hours from this job. It's a long way. And he says that they took some drone shots today of the job, drone shots. and transmitted them to the home office. And the big boss, my big boss, apparently handed down through the chain of command that he is so totally stoked to see the job as far along as it is in the amount of time that we've done it in, and that I'm doing an awesome job as superintendent. So on the one hand, I got fat fuck over here who's just up in my grill about stuff, and he's being insulting, and now I'm gonna bust a lip on that mother effer. Then on the other hand, you've got my benevolent boss who says, you're an outstanding superintendent. By the way, I don't believe A, I know B is true. I am rocking it as a superintendent. Huh. So that's that. Anyway, there's a motorcycle. In case you're wondering what that sound was. So then it's interesting. I made that announcement a couple days ago that I'm going to basically take the summer off, take off August from doing model railroad videos. And I don't know if the word got out or what, but that on this channel has the highest watch drive time in recent history. Amazing for that shocking news. But then over on the railroad show, my final video, my last video before the break, went out yesterday. And according to YouTube, it is outperforming every video previously done by me on that channel. Come on, people. Don't do that to me. I put out a video that in its first hour has like twice as many views as they normally get in the first hour, that kind of thing. And I was just like, why are you making this difficult on me? Jeez. So there you go. I'm still stuck to my resolve, because even if I double the viewership and everything on that channel, I'm in the same boat. So I'm gonna still take my rest, and then probably change the format of the show to make it a little easier to produce them on a regular basis. Then people have fun. So anyway, listen, that's my download for this trip home. I'm sure glad you hung out with me for this, and I don't know, gonna have a good weekend. Hope you're gonna have a good weekend. I'm gonna work on my model railroad, people. I'm just saying. But I'm gonna hang out with Cindy Brown, the queen of everything, a lot too. So I hope you've got some awesome plans for the weekend. Hope you get some rest. And I hope by the time I get back to work Monday, I'm not just sitting here spouting off a bunch of bullshit to you guys on the way home. So there you go. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. And until I see you on Monday, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later.